Hey, it's Matt with iBuyLehigh, and I wanted to take you on a quick tour of one of our most recent property acquisitions and take this opportunity to give you a little insight of one of the details that separate us from the other investors that are out there. So, if you're watching this video, it in all likelihood you might be considering selling your home. And there are many different reasons why you may be entertaining selling your home, specifically to a real estate investor, as opposed to listing your house on the MLS with a real estate agent. But whatever reason that may be, and whatever circumstance you may find yourself in, we can help guide you to the best possible solution. And one of the many factors that differentiate us from everyone else who's out there buying real estate is it's actually in the name. I buy Lehigh. So we buy in the Lehigh Valley and close surrounding areas, but this is our hometown. This is where we live. This is where we were born and raised. And when we're investing in this area, we're investing back into the community. So while many investors out there, and again, not all, but many, maybe even most, is profit first. So you buy low, you put as little amount of money into the property as possible, and you try to sell and get the most on your return. Basic business. But when it comes to iBuyLehigh, we're not just doing the classic lipstick kind of approach. We're actually investing in, I want to say, high-end finishes, but it's definitely not just the low budget kind of finishes. So I just want to take you in a little tour of this most recent property. This is in Macungie on Sweetwood Drive. Right behind me, you can see that this was a fully remodeled kitchen. Not that you know it was fully remodeled, but I'm telling you, it was. And these are all updated cabinets, floors, hardware, sink, faucet. The window is still original. The appliances are updated. These are, looks like they're all Samsung appliances, all with what looks like the black slate finish. So not just stainless steel. Stainless steel is definitely, a bargain these days. It used to be kind of something that set you apart, but now it's basically the discounted appliance because the manufacturers knew how popular they were, and they started making tons of them. And now, since they are not as popular and not as trendy, so to speak, they're on discount. So stainless steel is the cheapest way to go. But you can see the black stainless or black slate, whichever color this falls under, is a little fingerprint resistant, scratch resistant. It's a nicer finish. So it's one of the upgrades that we're doing here. Of course, we have nice light fixtures and laminate flooring. Nothing too crazy here. We do have laundry area that was completely updated, plumbing updated. We got a new water heater. We have GFCI receptacles installed. Down the hallway here, brand new bathroom, completely renovated. Again, not just standard run-of-the-mill finishes. This is just a quality job, top to bottom. And this particular property is not something that we're going to turn around and just flip on the open market. This is something that we're going to be looking for and basically interviewing people who want to stay here, people who need a place to live, people who would appreciate these finer finishes, and potentially even people who may be open to an opportunity of a lease option down the road where they could set themselves up to purchase the property and ultimately go from being renters to homeowners. But anyway, this is just one of the differentiators. The HVAC system was also upgraded here, but I'm not going to climb up in the attic and show you all that. But nonetheless, this is just from every corner of this house was renovated. And as far as our seller is concerned, she found herself in a tough spot, and we were able to come in. With iBuyLehigh, we're not always going to be for the best price. It's definitely a very good price, very fair price. But if price is your only option, there's a chance that we may not be, or we may or may not be the top dollar. But as you can see, we're not just putting in paint and some flooring. It is a top to bottom renovation to ensure that this property is, brought back to life, not just covered up and conceal the age and the damage and the deterioration and the neglect that may be present, but to actually renovate, bring it back to life, and add value not just to the house, but to the neighborhood and for the neighbors themselves. So Anyway, if you're entertaining selling your home and you're comparing different investors, obviously, money talks. So price is absolutely a critical element to your decision. But at the end of the day, we not just offer fair pricing, but a product that ultimately you would be proud of. So I'm Matt with iBuyLehigh. Thanks for checking out our video.